Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Bear with me. I burned my hands. You probably cannot tell much from this camera, but from using bleach without gloves. So I have chemical burns on my hands, both sides. This side and the back side. So, I cannot just run through the cards like I would like to. Yeah, see, that hurts. It's right where I hold the cards at. Overall energy for the reading, please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall, and I wish I could do it with the other hand, but that still hurts. Is it? Do I hold it in this hand? Okay. I'm gonna just like try to push them back as far as I can so my fingertips are not touching them. Okay, serendipity fell out at the bottom of the deck. A change in the wind. You go take it, because that's a nice card right there. 18, serendipity. 12, a change in the wind. Alright. Serendipity. Opportunity aligned with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. The magical alignment of events. So maybe opportunities are aligning right now. Maybe you are ready to take advantage of opportunities. Maybe you're having good luck, good fortune, appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. Things could just be working out for you, falling into place at this time, okay? The Oracle's message: you have stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Okay, so as I said, opportunities could be coming in, just like things working out, okay? If you're waiting on something, or just things are going good for you, okay? Like, for example, I'll say, like, if you're looking for a job, then you just get a call, or maybe you're out one day and someone speaks to you and they like your personality, and then they were offering, we need an extra person here if you'd like, just things falling into your lap like that, okay? You don't have to do too much work, okay? And then 12 at the bottom, a change in the wind. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. The Oracle's message: it is human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripe, yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your dreams and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soul for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Okay, so things are probably about to get shaken up, but for a good reason, okay? So it's just like the phrase, everything happens for a reason, I feel like, okay? So something might happen and you're like, oh my God, why would this happen? And then later on you're like, oh, I see why that happened, okay? Some type of change is happening, okay? Maybe it's time for you to walk away from something with time to go right behind that, okay? So maybe it's something that's going to force some type of change, travel, okay? Let's see what comes out. Thank you for that, Spirit. 11:11 on the clock. On my stove clock. Clarify serendipity, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is serendipity here for the overall energy of the reading? Hold on. Okay. Clarify serendipity, please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, please and thank you. The Magician, manifestation, power, influence, resourcefulness, desire, creation, willpower, intellect, skill, ability, logic, psychic powers. Things could be manifesting for you at this time, okay? Maybe you're very powerful at this time, very resourceful, very creative, okay? You're using your willpower, your intellect, your skills, your logic, your psychic powers to maybe bring things in, manifest, okay? At the bottom, the Fool card, innocence, spontaneity, new beginnings, free spirit, possibilities, thoughtlessness, youth, adventure, carelessness, opportunity, lack of commitment. Maybe things are very magical at this time, okay, and you need to take a leap of faith. With serendipity, it's like things are just working out. You need to take a leap of faith at something, okay? New beginnings, maybe start something new. You know, be adventurous. Take advantage of opportunities. The Lovers, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, love, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision and choice. So maybe you're making a major decision about something, okay? Two of Swords. It's something that maybe you're having a hard time deciding on, and like maybe you're gonna figure it out soon, okay? Let's see what else comes out. I gotta be careful, y'all. I'm just trying to not hurt my hands, my fingers and stuff while I'm doing this. What else for serendipity, please and thank you, Spirit? What else for serendipity? The Eight of Wands, movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, changes, excitement, and infatuation, excuse me. So maybe your manifestations are coming in quickly, okay? Things are happening quickly. Change, movement, speed, action. You're making progress, okay? At the bottom, the Hanged Man, suspension, feeling trapped, lack of direction, uncertainty, assessment, sacrifice, waiting, contemplation, perspective, and stuck. The Empress, femininity, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, nature, harmony, and self-care. And then the Emperor. Wow. Supreme ruler, head of state, dependable, stable, father figure, focus, discipline, structure, protectiveness, authority, logical, practical. Some of you could be unsure about something, contemplating something, maybe a connection with someone, okay? With this Empress and Emperor here. Then the King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, maybe someone wants to like commit to you or something like that. You could be just unsure. You know, you really want to make sure before you step out on anything, you know, that is what you're supposed to be doing, okay? It's like you're not really a person that leaves things up to chance like that, but I feel like now you probably should, okay? What else? What else, please and thank you, Spirit? Let me, hold on, y'all, because I really got to figure out. I keep doing it, but then I have to, all right, maybe not the whole damn deck. A couple at a time, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for serendipity? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for serendipity? Okay, that was 2. I only need 1, Spirit. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for serendipity? 1 card at a time. Okay, the Knight of Wands, adventurous, action-orientated, energetic, exciting, charming, fearless, confident, hero, self-assured, brave, free-spirited, taking risks. Yeah. Spirit wants you to take a risk at something, okay? Be adventurous, as I said. Be confident, okay? Some of you are the opposite of that, okay? You're not being brave. You're not taking risks. You know, it's like you're trying to be calculated. You want direct answers, clear answers, like, should I do this or should I not? Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith. At the bottom, Page of Wands. Good news, letter, phone call, word of mouth, cheerful, optimistic, playful, creative, new, exciting plans, confident, intelligent, and bright idea. Okay, maybe you could be receiving some good news soon, okay? A phone call. Maybe someone is like making plans, okay? For something fun, something creative, all right? Let's continue. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for serendipity? One card, please and thank you, Spirit. What else for serendipity? So I figured it out. Only a couple at a time. That's the key. All right, the Hermit. Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, introspection, self-reflection, inner strength, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, and search for truth. At the bottom, Knight of Cups, emotional offer, romantic proposal, taking action, affectionate, following the heart, chivalry, charming, attraction, dating, gentle, caring, sensitive, graceful, peace, loving, and dreamer. Yes, like I said, you want like direct answers, okay? So maybe you're like going inward, soul searching, you know, trying to get guidance from within, okay, about maybe an emotional, you know, something having to do with heart and feelings. Maybe if you should date someone or go out with someone, or, you know, because it has dating on here, someone that is attracted to you. Maybe you're attracted to someone else. King of Cups, mature, compassionate, male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant, balanced, kind, charming, romantic, family-orientated, easygoing, spiritual, and then the Emperor again. Yeah, I'm going to have to shuffle. Ooh. Y'all, I tell you what, I learned my lesson. I am not about to be washing them dishes anymore without gloves. I really think it's the bleach that I'm using, though. I'm using the green chlorine, I think that's what it's called. And I always get Clorox, and I always wash my dishes with bleach without using gloves, and this never happened before. So I'm like, that fucking bleach, and it's not that much cheaper. It's probably like $2 cheaper, so it's just not even worth it if it's going to be giving me chemical burns. Shit. Because this hurts. Both sides of my fingers. The brown side and the white side. Very much sensitive. Very much burned. My pinky was burning and I could not figure out why. That's that damn bleach. Don't be like me, y'all. Use gloves with any type of cleaning supplies. Like, I would just assume that bleach, the most harm it could do is bleach your damn clothes. Like, you know, you just wouldn't expect it to fall on your skin and burn the shit out of you. And it wasn't even like that. Like, I think it's just because I've been using it so much. But like I said, I always use the Clorox. Like, the routine ain't changed. The only thing that changed is the damn brand of the bleach that I done bought. So some things you just can't go cheap on. 11:22 on the clock. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for serendipity. Alrighty. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity, venture, new financial beginning, solid offer, commitment, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, new job or business, return on investments, and saving. Wow. I feel like Spirit is saying it's going to be, you know, a good thing. All right. Maybe some type of commitment. Whatever this is, I kind of feel like it has something to do with love. None of these cards are love cards, but I feel like it has something to do with love. At the bottom, the Ace of Wands, communication, mental clarity, clear thinking, victory, intellectual ability, concentration, realizing truth, vision, breakthrough, new beginnings, correct decision, authority, and assertiveness. Excuse me, you could be communicating with somebody. Getting some type of breakthrough, starting something new. Maybe somebody is going to be more like assertive, just outgoing, reaching out to you. Justice, karmic justice, consequences, law, legal disputes, truth, honesty, balance, cause and effect, equality, righteousness, and life lessons. And then the temperance, balance, peace, tranquility, harmony, moderation, harmonious relationships. Okay. Yeah, I feel like spirit is balancing out the scales for you. Justice and the balance, and temperance, talk about balance. All right. Maybe it's some type of lesson for you, but I feel like it's going to be a positive one. We have the Sun card right behind the temperance and the Four of Wands. All right. It's looking very positive. Let's continue, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright, these cards are thicker, so they're not going to bend as easy as those ones, so I need to grab very few at a time. Clarify the Magician, please, and thank you, Spirit-wise. The Magician here, manifestation, power, influence, resourcefulness, desire, creation, willpower, intellect, skill, ability, logic, and psychic powers. The Three of Cups comes, the Three of Pentacles comes out. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. I feel like the Three of Cups talks about that too, like celebrating, collaborating. Okay, at the bottom, Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, and depression. The Tower, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. Nine of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience. I feel like maybe Spirit is trying to see, are you going to, step out and try new things? Or are you going to continue to stay to yourself after maybe a Three of Swords, okay? Some type of change is happening, and I feel like Spirit wants to see if you're going to be courageous, confident, okay? Have a zest for life, determined. All right. Let's see what else. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Three of Pentacles here with the Magician. Why is the Three of Pentacles here with the Magician? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Three of Pentacles with the Magician. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. Yeah. It's like a new, it says a new phase. That's what I feel like, Something new is starting. And Spirit wants to see, are you going to take a leap of faith? At the bottom, we have the Seven of Cups, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, daydreaming. Nine of Cups, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. And then the Ten of Cups, wow. Like you have options to choose from. All right, a choice to make. And I feel like it's going to bring you happiness, a wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude, divine love, harmony, a blissful relationship, okay? So it's like, are you going to take that chance? What about this Eight of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit? Movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, changes, excitement, and infatuation. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Next time a card does that, like I'm shuffling it and then like it would go up like this. Like instead of going under my thumb, it goes over. Next time I'm going to take it like that, because maybe Spirit wants me to take those cards. I always want to be like so cut and dry. Like only if it falls out, I have to be sure. That's the one you want me to have. So, all right. I just love clear communication. Like, let me know you're talking to me. Let me know that it's specifically for me. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Magician. Maybe you're manifesting this. Action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, creativity. My hands burn so bad, and I keep on like rubbing them with my, you see me doing this, and I need to stop doing that. It burns. The skin is gone. Yeah, something, maybe your manifestation is coming in quickly, okay? Maybe skills are growing quickly. You're getting a lot of creative ideas, maybe, okay? Growing confident more, fast. Creating quickly. Quickly taking action at something. Maybe Spirit wants you to quickly take action at something. 9 of Cups, wish come true. Contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. 7 of Cups, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose and daydreaming. And then the Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. I feel like Spirit wants you to pour into something that you want, okay? Like, maybe now is the time to do something for a wish to be granted for you, but you have to, like, take advantage of the opportunity, okay? Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for this Magician with the 8 of Wands. The Death card. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and a cycle. Yeah, some type of change is happening. I feel like positive things are going to happen. Whatever this is that's coming in, it's going to be like a new beginning, a change, a transformation, a transition. Like a, what is it? The thing that turns into a butterfly, like positive, beautiful change. Okay? At the bottom of the Tower card, sudden change, upheaval, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. And then the 9 of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand. I feel like after, having to put up with so much, something can finally be coming to an end as well. I'm going to shuffle the cards because I remember getting all 3 of those cards already. So it's time to shuffle. I'm trying to be so gentle with my fingers because they're so sore. Lord, today was Sunday cleanup for us. Y'all, it's 11:29 that transforms to 11:11, right? But why I put my kids to bed at 9 o'clock and they're still up? They think they about to wait for me to go to sleep and then get into bed with me. No, you're not. School about to start back. Learn how to start sleeping in your own bed. Hey, I love them dearly, but they literally sleep in the bed with me every night. They're 7 and 9 for the past, literally for the past 3 years. Like, they've been sleeping in the bed with me every night. Yeah. Emperor, the Moon, and the 8 of Cups. You could have walked away from something, okay? Maybe some type of illusions from a father figure, the father of your children, because they were betraying you, being sneaky. Alright? Clarify this Knight of Wands here. Adventure, action-orientated, energetic, charming, fearless, confident, hero, self-assured, brave, free spirit, and taking risks. Clarify this Knight of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please, and thank you. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. I feel like Spirit is saying like you've grown so much, you've evolved so much, okay? You've accomplished so much, you've developed so much. It's time for you to step in that Knight of Wands energy. Be adventurous. Take action. Be fearless. Be confident. Be brave. Be sure of yourself. Okay? Take risks. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fates, ups and downs, unpredictable. You're not always going to know what happens, but, you know, you need to jump on it while it's hot. You know, strike the iron while it's hot, whatever that phrase is. Two of Swords, difficult decision. Yeah, it's like you're not always going to know. It's going to be hard for you to decide maybe because I feel like you could be one of those signs that needs to, I'm a Virgo, okay, with plenty of Libra in my chart. So I really do want the facts, you know. But yeah, it's like maybe some of y'all are avoiding making a choice about something. All right. Two of Wands, planning, progress, making a decision, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. Wow. 10, 2, and 2. So the number 22 could be significant, okay? I kind of feel like Spirit wants you to be courageous, as it says you. Some of y'all may be traveling with somebody, making a decision to maybe go somewhere with somebody, leave home. All right. Some of y'all are very timid. I want to say like just afraid to try new things. Maybe you like don't want to date somebody that's over a certain age, and you could be over a certain age. I'm gonna just bring it back to myself. I am 31, and I don't know, I just feel like I need to date somebody that's right around that age, because I don't think that I'm childish, but I just feel like somebody else might just be too serious for me. Like 45, 55, you might just be too serious. And I'm just saying that because recently I had an older man, like express attraction to me, and like, I'm like, okay, well, we can get to know each other, okay? But I feel like as a man, he's supposed to pursue me, like show me that you really want me. I don't know, I'm just really I'm not about to chase you. And I mean, I have a busy life already with 2 kids, so I don't want to be on here all day. Let me not. I'm just saying. Let's get another one though for this Knight of Wands with the Empress. Ooh, that one almost hit the floor. 6 of Cups, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. At the bottom, 6 of Wands. Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Maybe it's like you're going to be making happy memories. 3, 6, 6 could be significant. 2 of Cups, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. Ooh, now I kind of feel like somebody from the past will be upset because we got the 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and then the Devil. Somebody mad at your healing and like getting happiness without them. Okay? Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith and be courageous and like, yeah. What about this Hermit here? Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, and search for truth. 10 of Cups. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true. Family, contentment, a total love and support. At the bottom, Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, a new venture, prosperity. 3 of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. I feel like you need to get ready, okay, for new things to be coming in, okay? Let's get another one. One more for this Ten of Cups with the Hermit here. Please and thank you, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this was just right at the bottom of the deck with the other ones. Hard work, productivity, routine conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. At the bottom, the Chariot. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, departure, and courage. Eight of Wands, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. And then the Queen of Wands, courage, confidence. Yeah, like things are moving ahead. 7 and 8 here on these cards. Things are moving ahead. You may be getting some type of spiritual enlightenment, clarity on something, okay? Finding something out. Spirit is going to be giving you the answers to something, I feel like, okay? I feel like Spirit sees you putting in the hard work. And so he's going to be rewarding you. Things are going to start moving for you, okay? In a positive way. Divine love is coming in for you. A blissful relationship, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, okay? What about this Ace of Pentacles here? Please and thank you, Spirit. New opportunities or new venture, financial beginning, solid offer, commitment, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, new job or business, and return on investments and savings. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords, ambitious, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs. I feel like you got to go after something, you know, with the fast thinking. You know, maybe don't dwell on it too much. Don't overthink about something. At the bottom, Page of Swords, new ideas. Yeah, maybe you're going to get some type of new idea or something that's going to be a new opportunity, a new business, okay? You need to jump on it. Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, financial prosperity. 3 of Wands, preparation, progress. Yeah, you need to get ready. Because you probably getting, yeah, some type of ideas going to like fall right into your lap. All right. One more, please and thank you, Spirit, for this Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Ace of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords? Please and thank you, Spirit. The song Get You by, who was it? Who would have thought I'd get you? Daniel Caesar. So maybe something like that, okay? It's like you might be unexpected. This is something that you would have never thought, okay? One more for this Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. This Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. The 9 of Swords falls out. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression, anxiety, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. Yeah, don't let your anxiety get the best of you, okay? Don't be worried and fearful. Snap out of that, jump out of that, like quickly. Don't overthink, as I said. Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. Things are definitely going to balance out for you. Okay, things are going to work out for you. Things are going to be harmonious. All right, be patient. I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need. But definitely some type of manifestation, some type of opportunity, skill development. Something that's going to bring in some money for you, okay? Something that you probably enjoy doing, but you might be overthinking it. Spirit wants you to like jump on it, okay? Make a plan. Stop overthinking it. Take advantage of an opportunity while it's available for you, okay? So summing it up, I feel like, you know, as I said, some type of things are going to be like falling into place for you, okay, with that serendipity. Let me go back to it. 18, the number 18 could be significant, the number 9 could be significant, the number 12, the number 3. All right, opportunities, good luck, good fortune, okay? And Spirit wants you to take advantage of them. Things are aligning for you, okay? You're going to be getting ideas and things like that, but you need to take advantage of them, okay? And even it says, as I said earlier, everything you bring into being now will leave wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is, okay, that's not where I was trying to get. It was, I don't see it. But it was something like much more than you could ever expect. Expect the unexpected. Smile. All right. Yeah. Just expect things to be wonderful. All right. Like, be delusional with it, I feel like. Okay. Let's get one final affirmation before we close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. 11:44 on the clock. One final message for myself and the collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final message for myself and the collective. When I feel stuck, I get my body moving. Okay, as I said, Spirit wants you to like take advantage of something, okay? Yeah, maybe when you feel like very in your head about something, just choose, okay? Don't think too much about it. As soon as you get to like, I don't know, just pick something and go with it, okay? At the bottom, I am already abundant beyond measures, okay? You're very abundant. Things are always working out for you. You always have more than enough, okay? So, yeah, that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.